guys are tuning in to the Lavish Journey
podcast. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So if somebody paid you to act in a movie today, will you do it?
Man, what? Give me that shit.
Well, they told you $20 cash
Eat
up
my
front.
ass on a Thursday in the summer.
But hold on, but let's say this for some experience though, just to see if you like acting or not. Will you do it?
Okay, so like I have a role, like a role.
Yeah, actual role. Like you're like that person on a cover, one of the people. It's like 5 people on the cover, and you're one of the
my
5.
black ass is up there.
Yep.
They be like, who the fuck is this?
Hey, that's where you can make a name for yourself.
Well,
so they told you $20.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, give me all these posters. I'm gonna sign the fuck out of them, and I'm gonna sell them for $5 each.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could lead to other shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Collaboration.
Yeah, it'd be
I was
like,
thinking that.
Yeah.
just don't have me on the cover. Because only 6
No.
people would be in that bitch.
Everybody gonna put you on the cover.
They be like,
No, he'd be on the
fuck
back,
around.
like with a picture like this, because he helped
Look at the
direct.
cover,
I'm gonna do
y'all.
some gang sign shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That is fried. Hey, I would get on the cover of a movie. I don't want to be on the main cover. I just want to be like that person up there in the corner in the shadow.
Yeah, put me in the wall.
When the 1990s VHS cover.
Like when you walk in the movie theater, you don't notice me at all. Then you go, oh, that movie. You were in that.
Real. Well, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to
started.
the Lavish Journey podcast. It's your host, Jay Gaines, here today with my brother, Freedom.
Hey, y'all. We on the couch today.
Hey.
Yeah.
And we got our sister, the goddess Nia Kai.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling today?
Man.
Solid.
Hurt.
Yeah, you hurt. What happened?
Physical therapy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
It sucks. It's great, but it sucks. Yeah, y'all, save y'all backs.
So what's wrong with your back, man?
I pop my shit. Don't lift heavy shit with your back. Lift with your legs, not your
You
back.
been picking those people up?
Hell yeah. I said, get your big ass up out this living room. And I said, yeet. But my back said yeet too. So it was just a bad day that day.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's a learning lesson.
Yeah.
Because my dumb ass went to the gym and worked out.
See? And that's all it takes, though, to stay active, I think. And I'm learning that as well with my own self. Because majority of the day, I wake up, do creative stuff, and I drive. And it hit me like, I need to actually, exercise, move a little bit more, start doing that. Just simple stuff.
10 push-ups real quick. I dare you.
No, I do it all the time.
All right, I dare you.
Do it right now?
Yeah.
You want to do 10 push-ups
10 push-ups
right
for
now?
St. Patty's.
All right. I'm about to do it, y'all.
All
This is
right.
live.
5,
Live.
4, 3, 2. Yeah, show them socks. Damn, that man can push up. Can y'all see him? Woo! Harold Strong. Huh?
Are you counting?
Oh, it's 5.
I did 10. 10 push-ups.
Oh, get active with that ass.
It's so important.
Nia.
Yeah, Kai about to do 10 push-ups.
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
no, we going to hit the squatties. No?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Can Nia Kai do a push-up?
Oh, can she?
Yes.
All right, let's see.
Camera shot.
Can you do
You
a
camera
push-up?
shy?
You camera shy.
Since
This-
when?
This your
This is
family
like
out here
your
watching.
5th time being here.
I can't do a push-up.
Go
Actually,
ahead.
I'm not in the space to do a push-up. If I didn't hit that bong earlier,
I believe that you can do a push-up.
Thank
I believe
you
in
for
on.
man.
motivation.
Let's hype her up.
Come on.
Nia.
Okay.
Nia.
I did it in my head.
Come on.
Nia.
If you show me
Nia.
how to do it, I'll do it.
Justin just did. Nia.
I don't
Nia. My back. Nia. Nia.
My
Nia.
back.
Come on, take a sip. It'll get you up. I promise you can do one. This is for all them doubters out there.
What?
Nia Kai, just give us one push-up.
Just one. I
We
promise.
believe in you.
I believe in you. This is for my back.
Come on.
This
Just
for
one
your
This is
back?
for
push-up.
my back.
If I can do a push-up, okay. I'm gonna try it.
All right, go for it.
You can do this.
You can do this.
Oh my God. I believe in you.
All right, Nia Kai about to do a push-up, y'all. You got this.
Oh, don't knock over this. Oh,
One
damn.
push-up.
Oh my God. Damn. Look at them arms. Yeah. Cincinnati Bengals. Fuck with her. Fuck with her. Fuck with her. Yeah. Cause she pushing up on y'all niggas. Cincinnati Bengals. Sign my nigga.
Oh, man.
All day.
Nia Kai, you
That
did
is
it.
hilarious.
You did it.
Only because I'm like, okay,
The
clearly
pressure?
I'm resistant because I have a fear. And I'm like, okay, let's rationalize this fear. What are you afraid of? And I'm like, well, you just got to do it. You won't know if you can't do it unless you do it. So I was just like, okay.
Just do shit.
Just do it.
That was inspirational. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
appreciate
Your
you.
turn.
Yeah, you do got to do one now.
I'll do mine at the end with my
no.
back.
do that shit now.
We gonna forget.
He already know. He gonna do that shit. We'll
But
go
my
to another
back.
conversation.
But my back.
Give us 10 push-ups.
But my back.
What? 10 push-ups? So y'all right now are waiting for Brother Freedom to give us 10 push-ups.
So we're gonna start with the word of the day.
No, go ahead.
So this tip.
Oh, y'all see this? This is live
That was
right
peer
I'm
now.
a
pressure.
bitch. Okay, I can't even lift. All right, my
That hurt my
back.
back.
It did.
Ah. See,
Oh.
now my back.
I'm a
is-
healer.
you can-
Healer. You know, I
I'm
like
just saying,
that word,
you can
healer.
heal your back then, so you can do it, right?
So can you do 5
Don't
push-ups?
work on yourself. Huh?
5 push-ups?
Mm-hmm.
I challenge you to 5 push-ups.
Can I say mine to the end? Let me mentally
Matter of fact,
strengthen this
I'm
shit.
gonna set an alarm clock. It's 9:24 p.m. right now.
Give me the 10:40.
I'm gonna set it for 10:30
5.
as a reminder.
Put 5 at the end.
No, 10:30 p.m.
This nigga.
10:30 p.m.
I'm gonna stretch 5 more minutes.
So today's word of the day.
Yeah.
Brother Freedom got the word of the day, y'all.
Oh, do
got
I?
The word of the day.
Okay, yeah, we got the word of the day, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Ooh. The word of the day is cologne. Not like cologne that you spray, but cologne. Kalon. Beauty that is more than skin deep. Cologne. I think I'm saying it right. For those at home, if I'm not.
I mean,
Oh, they don't even have it there.
it sound right.
But yeah, so I don't know. That word is just sexy to me when I say it.
Cologne.
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 Like, ooh, girl, you got that cologne popping.
Like, ooh, that cologne.
Man, you're just glowing with cologne.
Cologne.
Oozing.
Yeah,
Hey, cologne.
oozing. So yeah, so beauty that is more than skin deep.
That's cool. That's cool.
That remind me of Bebe's Kids. He's like, beauty's only skin deep, but ugliest to the bone.
Bebe's Kids. You know, I barely watched that show.
What? It's
Yeah.
a movie.
It's
Y'all
a-
never
it's not a
seen
show?
it? No, it's a movie.
Oh,
Bebe's Kids.
oh shit.
Oh
Do
shit!
I get my black card revoked?
Hand it over.
Oh shit!
Hand it
All
over.
right,
Hand
damn
it
it! This is my
over.
last
Like,
one.
I'm sick of this shit.
All right,
You're
man.
like, this is your second
Well,
time.
after the show, I'm gonna give you the fucking card.
I don't know. We're gonna think.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna go back to the last.
Go back to the
page.
last few. Y'all call this nigga out. Why did Jay Gaze get his
Take
black
Justin
card
to the
revoked?
movie, Lavish Journey. Oh shit, that's a good idea.
Okay, but tell me about Bebe Kids.
It was Bebe's Kids. We Don't Die, We Multiply, and it's like a comedian. He like passed away like shortly after it came out. I don't remember his name. It's just fried. But
Damn.
the movie was a cartoon, and it was about this dude who's dating this girl who got 3 kids, and he takes them all to like this Disneyland type place, and they just talk about the adventures that they go through. It's like it's fried. It's fried.
It's hella kids and they be doing some wild shit. You like these kids need they ass toe up.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's fried for sure, but it was funny to me.
Oh, it's funny. It's a classic. It's a classic banger.
I'm gonna check it out one day. I barely watch movies and stuff. But I'm gonna check
That
it
gotta be a
out.
segment.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Take Justin to see these movies, like do live reactions and
For
shit.
real.
Yeah, we
And
should
call
watch
the
it.
Lavish Journey.
We should
Going
watch some
somewhere.
movies because I'm
Yeah.
behind. I still haven't seen the Coming to America 2 yet.
I didn't either.
I didn't see Black Panther till like
don't
3
waste
to
your
4
time.
years later.
Really?
I didn't
Yeah.
see it till like a year later.
Really?
I didn't feel the need to hurry up
Oh,
because there was so
I'm
many people
proud.
in there.
We saw them.
It was a lot
Fire
of people in
stick.
there.
Oh, shout out to Dad. But it was just like I don't know. I'm like he's not the first black superhero.
Who was the first black superhero then?
Storm,
Storm.
you know, she was definitely an X-Men.
Oh, Storm. You know, yeah.
And nobody glorified Storm.
They're together.
Storm have her
in
own
the real
movie
Marvel
yet?
Stories, aren't they? Aren't
Mhm.
they married? That's crazy.
No, Storm doesn't have her own movie
Mm.
because she's a woman, and you know they have to hype her or wait to give her a story. But hers is very significant. She's powerful as fuck.
As fuck.
Like she's one of the top superheroes. They just don't give her credit.
No,
Mm.
and the fact that she's kind of like one of the only black women in there too. That's it. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
There's like having Black Panther come out, like that was cool because then you have all these other women in action who are black, like that can motivate little girls and like all that shit's raw. That's raw for real. It's very impactful, but I like to see more.
Have you seen anybody on screen who made an impact within your life, woman-wise, black woman-wise?
Viola Davis.
What did she do?
She played in How to Get Away with Murder.
So that was the movie that was like,
That
oh
was a
my
TV
god.
show.
Oh,
Like how she navigates and always manifests herself out of these really crazy ass situations. It's just like, okay, girl, you really be thinking outside the box. Like I'm huge with coming up with
schemes.
no, not schemes. Coming up with like
Robert.
innovative ways when I feel like I'm in a rut or something like that.
Yeah.
Like and I'm like, oh damn, like how do I pull myself out of this? And then like I usually the stuff that I already do don't work. I'm like, okay, how do I do this? And then I just find new and creative ways, and it makes me happy because of it's like infinite ways you can do this shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Getting yourself out of rut is definitely a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah, I'll think a bad sticky situation. Yeah, that's a gift. Cause that's me too. I'll be like, all right, how we gonna finesse the fuck out of this
Situation.
Yeah. How about you, Justin? Who was an actor who you saw and was just like, man, I want to be like him, or who was black? No.
Spotlights on me. Any actor?
It could be an actor, TV show, cartoon. Who's that person who's like, oh, they're black, I want to be like them?
I don't say I want to be like him so much, but Will Smith, he's one person that definitely inspired me all the way through his whole journey, through Fresh Prince, through him acting, his acting career as Muhammad Ali, through him just vlogging and having fun with his family and kicking it. Will Smith.
William H.
Cool as
Smith.
fuck. He's definitely one of my top actors. Him, of course, Denzel Washington. There's some more people out there. Shout out to y'all. You forgot to say my name. Later on, like,
Years down the line,
like,
like,
yeah,
fuck you.
I was fried that episode, bro.
He's like, you were in there. You were there. You knew.
But I don't know. But yeah, I guess you could say definitely Will Smith, though. I can say when I was a kid, I used to watch his show all the time. I ain't gonna say I listen to his music too much, but except for summertime.
That's funny.
I'm out of here.
You ever notice how they don't have specific characters? Like you never say like, oh, that one you name the movie and the character versus like, oh, that's that one Will Smith movie or that one Denzel movie. Like their like personality be so strong, like they don't just necessarily like they be like, oh, instead of saying like the character, they say like the actor because they really be in a whole bunch of different films. So that's a good inspiration for sure.
Wow, very well said, there, Kai. You know what?
Yeah, you right.
We need some stuff on that one. So today is St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Everybody out there
Shout
celebrating
out to my
St. Patty's
pickets.
Day. You did? Do y'all have any green beer today? Y'all drink any beer?
Hell nah.
Y'all ain't drink no beer?
I'm drinking this green wine though. You feel me? You dig it?
If my socks look dirty in the camera, sorry y'all, but this is my authentic self.
Aw.
We hit the crib.
Join-
You did? Fuck it.
He's grounding.
I'm
He's
grounding right
He's
now.
clearly.
But I was doing Uber earlier, and I didn't see a lot of people out for St. Patty's Day. I saw people out, but it wasn't like no massive parades or anything. But I'm glad people still got out though. People was wearing their green at the bars and shit. I was getting money. Go ahead.
I remember skipping school to go to St. Patrick's
God.
Day. Remember that shit? That used high school, senior year. Everybody. Oh yeah, I went with you all. It was me, you, Devontae, OJ.
Oh, we did skip school to go downtown.
Bro,
St.
and I had a huge test that day. Shout out to whoever.
OGT?
No,
okay.
no. I was what's that? Not sociology, physiology. I was in physiology class, and he put this test on that day because it was kind of like the senior skip day.
Aw,
He's a dick, and so we were all like, "Damn," because he said it was like 40% of your grade.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, did he just make that up or something?
Oh, it was a test, and he was like, "If you skip this class, that's 40% of your grade." And me and Devontae was in that same class, and we were just looking at each other like, should we fucking skip? I'm like, man, fuck this class, bro.
Y'all obviously I done passed.
Yeah. We passed it somehow. I mean, I think I took half of it and left. And it was like,
That's
all right.
actually very smart.
Yeah, we was like, we don't have to skip right on time. Like we can, all right, let's do part of it and then head down there. So yeah, shout out to Devontae. Because if he ain't go, I would be in class.
That was fun. I had an important test that day too. That was senior year, I remember. And that was my final time taking my OGT before graduation. And we took it my heart was on 10.
Yeah, that was your last chance.
And I walked out and I took that test. I was like, I'm good, whatever. And we went downtown and I didn't get drunk or nothing, but it was still just fun being out there. You know?
Just seeing it, calling everybody, where you at? I'm over here.
Niggas really skipped school, went downtown.
And we went drunk ass people. Didn't even get drunk. It was like, we went downtown.
We high life.
It was so safe. It was like, hey, we down here. And I didn't even have that much fun. I only had fun. It was only because I wanted to get drunk. In my head, I'm like, I'm about to get toasted.
Why did you drink?
We were what, 18?
We could have found some person. Hey, you want some beer? Yeah.
We tried to, but you remember downtown was packed as fuck. It was packed.
It was.
And it was like, all right, we got to try to squeeze through all these people. And we kept meeting up and losing people. We lost Devo. Shout out to Devo. You feel me? He was just in the streets. And we like, my nigga. You know, so we ended up finding them. But that was a fun time. That was a real good time.
Yeah, that's probably one of my most memorable times of high school.
I had more. Festival was downtown.
You went?
I used to go.
Did you get hammered?
No.
You don't drink the brews?
No.
Fuck with me in the brews, bro.
What did you do, Nia Kai?
Well, no. St. Patrick's Day parade, I've been down there completely drunk. I've been down there sober. I've been down there when I was in school because my school was downtown. So it's like literally right around the corner. Like you could hear people partying from our classrooms. But it was so easy to skip our school then. It was just y'all trying to meet such and such.
Yeah.
And our teachers wasn't really great and shit. Well, maybe I just got out of it. But it was always easy because they always talked about truancies and shit. They don't be like that for real downtown. Truancy tickets.
Yeah, you know, downtown Cleveland is, I like it.
It's so different now because it is not how it looked back then.
Yeah, it's a whole new world. Ever since we won that championship. I know that sounds typical, but ever since the Cavs won that ring, I fight downtown just grew like a motherfucker.
That's all that
takes. That's all it takes, yeah.
It just grew. It just like grew.
That tax money was like, okay, we can pay for this, we can pay for that, we can pay for this and that.
Yeah. You know, downtown Cleveland, so I was doing Uber yesterday and I picked these people from Texas. And I was like, where y'all from? Yeah, Texas. I was like, so y'all on vacation in Cleveland? And they was like, yeah.
Why?
We never been before. You know, because I guess they from hot states, so they get tired of being hot.
They want to chill.
And this is their vacation. And I was like, wow.
Were they wearing jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. They're real Texans.
Yeah, they were. And I was like, well, to us, this is warm right now.
You feel me? Like, this
we've been outside like,
it'd be 50 degrees, like, this bitch is hot.
Cranked up. Doom, doom.
Actually, it's such a good move once the sun comes out. It'd be like, yes, I missed you.
Hey, have y'all noticed y'all mood has been uplifting higher and higher ever since the sun has been out?
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. And just like, I feel like the weather, spring is here. Spring is here.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I've been
I feel like it's just longer days to be able to enjoy stuff because like we would be trying to push everything into such a short amount of daylight for real. We just get tired.
Facts.
Sluggish.
Facts. I agree. So have y'all get some of that wine?
Get some of this wine. What the fuck?
Some Chardonnay. Get her a red cup.
Let me get you a cup.
By the way, y'all listening? We have red cups here. We used to have styrofoam cups, but now we upgrade to the red cups. Show them the red cup real quick. Look at that. We got the styrofoam still over there, but we got the red cups.
You want styrofoam?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, got this drink in my cup.
Hey, I like that song. Shout out to Kurt Cobain.
I didn't hear you the second time.
Wait, what'd you say about Kirk Franklin?
I fuck with Kurt Cobain.
Oh, I was about to say, I swear I heard two different people being spoken about.
So, do y'all hear about Drake's new music? Y'all hear it yet?
With that new album that looks like a video game
Scary
cover.
Hours 2?
Yeah, that I actually fuck with it.
You know what? I feel like Drake does not miss. Drake doesn't miss. I mean, he may drop some songs sometime like that, but he don't miss though overall. He's
like
been
a
consistent.
Got an algorithm from some shit.
Yeah.
His writer is crazy. Like, he got a good ghostwriter for real.
Yeah, he be getting props too. His whole team.
His team is really on point. Shout out to that Scorpio energy.
Don't got
man.
COVID. Sorry, y'all.
Shout out to us.
Yeah, because when they get great, ain't no
they go hard. They be going hard.
They'll go hard in the mother.
I fight Drake doesn't miss though. Something fall.
Her wine.
Oh,
her wine.
Dang.
Huh?
You dropped your wine.
Man.
You got the wine?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
She dropped it. Hey, so I was thinking, you feel me? There's a bunch of things that future generations of kids will never experience that we experience.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like future generations, they'll never understand MySpace.
Mm-hmm.
Or Contact.
Oh, contact. You feel me? Cooties.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. So, what's something that you feel like future generations, if you can let them experience something, what would it be?
Experience something.
The umbrella thing where we all run under it at the gym.
Oh yeah,
That
that
would be
shit was
amazing.
fun as fuck. They put the balls on top, they fling it up. I'll run under. Yeah.
Imagine how tiny you gotta be to get into that type of space. Like,
Man, my back can't even do that
oh
anymore.
no, you'd be like,
I'm like, kids, help me.
I'm over here in deep thought thinking about it. Like,
What's
I don't
something
know.
from your childhood?
the first thing that came in my head was these little scooters we used to have in gym class. And we'd-
Oh, yeah, I used to fuck my fingers up.
Yeah, you
yeah, man,
those
roll the
motherfuckers
fuck
were
out my
definitely
fingers.
dangerous. But you had to
don't
be
let
an
it turn
OG.
over.
Yeah, oh,
You had to be an OG to know how to, ride one of them scooters though.
mhm.
If you didn't know how to, you
Oh, it was
fuck
over
yourself
with.
up. Your fingers would be done.
That was me. It took me a second to learn that, John. I was like,
Got the little pinch up here so they near the
Mhm.
wheel.
I bet this generation won't be able to handle that.
nah, they be too reckless.
No, they asked us to start using it a different way and start rolling down around.
Yo, they're fucking smart though. I
Yeah.
give
Because
them
they
that.
always think so outside the box.
You know, they probably will be able to experience the scooter thing in their own way though.
In their own way. But I think as a kid, that was like a highlight. You know,
Yeah.
like for us, like you couldn't wait to go to gym just for certain activities because you knew like this is fun as fuck. For me, I think it would be, I think simple kids games like manhunt, hide and seek. You know, like kids don't do it like with the whole street doing it.
Manhunt was a classic game.
That's a classic. Remember when, were you at OJ's that time and it was hella of us?
You know what? We done had so many experiences, bro. I probably was, man. I don't know.
Shout out to OJ and his mama and them because we went over their house at least 13 deep and we was playing manhunt for hours
Wow, I love to see it.
in his basement, outside, and it was just so fun. Another thing is 2 girls in 1 cup, and kids will never understand the grossness that
Oh my
that
God.
pierced
The
my
whole
heart.
conversation just shifted from manhunt into 2 girls in 1
Try
cup.
to slide that
And I'm
bitch
over
in
here
there.
listening, like, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what you got
Wait
right
a
here.
goddamn minute.
He just slid it in there. He was just
He
not
slid
cool
it
about it.
I'm like, hold on. I was over there, yeah.
Y'all was both, yeah.
You
just
no,
follow
here
with the
for me, you were painting a picture.
Yeah, me
And
too.
we- And I'm like, I'm following this story because you was telling this story.
You're an asshole. Man.
Oh,
You was
I'm
leading
like,
us on.
damn,
We was like,
I know. We gotta switch it up.
that threw me off. That threw me off. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh yeah, moms, dads, look it up.
Oh God.
what was we talking about again? Oh, the memories. What about you? What memory do you have? Do you say yours?
Here we are. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the memories is.
Yeah, say it again, nigga, because clearly.
I forgot.
Give me your card.
Oh my God.
I give you the
He like,
card.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. He like, yeah, like I remember that and the scooters. He said, yeah, I remember them tents.
Oh, so what I said was, you know how you used to throw up the big cover and everybody runs under?
Oh,
my God.
that was a banger.
No,
And sometimes
now we
we
know
would
he
be bad and
remembers.
let go of it. We let go of the motherfucking let it just because
All that
now I
excitement
got the
wasn't there the
headphones
first
on, I
time.
can interact with y'all better.
See, that's when we took him off.
Yeah, because this is different. It's a different a setup.
Yeah, now you hear us.
Yeah,
It's
But
okay.
I
He
feel
back,
you,
y'all.
though. I feel you though.
Oh, that's so funny because
You should go do that
it
soon.
was like time rewind.
And he was like, oh.
2 universes just played out at
It
once.
happens,
and that was
y'all.
crazy.
It happens
Yeah.
to all the greats out
Yeah,
there.
it does.
It
He
happens.
He was in
know?
his zone.
You just gotta
That's
own
real
it.
glitch, man. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
glitch.
You glitching?
I am like a
the
computer
Matrix
sometime though.
type, huh?
I am the Matrix. I created that movie. Y'all didn't know that?
Oh, nigga,
Go look at the
please.
credits.
We gonna see Justin Gaines at the end.
Listen,
I'm
y'all.
about to look your
Y'all
ass
listening,
up.
Watching,
Let's call this nigga
go
out.
to the Matrix and look up Harold Gaines, and my name's gonna pop up
I'm on it.
imaginarily in your head. Okay.
That part was on point.
I'm not in the Matrix, no. But
You're
everybody does say that movie kind of resembles life in a way.
Oh, it is life.
Yeah. So y'all feel like life is the Matrix?
Yes. Well, just what perspective?
All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna know a movie. I'm gonna say a movie that I know better. Will Smith, Men in Black, when they boop and they did that. Do
You
you
got
think that's
sunglasses
real?
on and everything. That is funny as fuck that you did that. You prepared for that moment.
That's a form of the Matrix to me. So do y'all feel like that's real?
That your mind can just be erased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just think like if some shit could have blew up on the street corner, and you like, man, you see all that shit happening? It's aliens. It's all types of shit going on, and it could just be a flash out of nowhere, and you will not remember that shit at all, and you just go about your day. Cause just imagine how much your phone can do it. Just think like
now
you on your phone, you had such an experience or a day, and then floop, and you just don't remember that shit. Cause there'd be certain days I'd be like, oh shit, what did I do yesterday? What did I do last week?
It's like shutting your brain down, but like in a quicker way, I guess.
In a not so in your face way. It's like, all right, we're gonna do it subtly.
Now, how does that intertwine with the Matrix? I'm curious. Now, what's your point of view of the Matrix? I don't know too much about it. I saw the movie one time. But yeah.
My dad's favorite movie is The Matrix, and pretty much it's like either you can be a pack rat in a rat race, or you can go venture off and do your own thing and like live who you truly supposed to be. Basically.
Red pill or the blue pill?
Like, yeah, pretty much, right? It's basically all these, and hopefully it's not a spoiler because the movie's old as fuck. Y'all grow up. No, just kidding.
No, grow up.
Basically they're all being sourced from life. Like their life source is getting sourced into this machine to keep them in a conscious state or something.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that part. Yeah.
And then what they realized is that they had to get out the conscious state. So you take the red pill or the blue pill, and then he basically just fights throughout the Matrix.
The AI.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, it's a battle against machine. And, you know, even with our current reality, you know, machine is or AI or machine technology is advancing at a rapid rate. You know, even Elon Musk says we have to beware of the technology that we're putting out because it's going to think quicker than a human can.
iRobot.
I mean, it's a lot of movies that come out.
These are robots. If you think about them, they making me sell them.
Look us recording us right now. An iPhone. But we know this though. But what can we do about it? See, me personally, I use it to my benefit.
That's what I was
I'm like, if it takes control of me and it's my time to go, it's my time to go. You know, for real.
Just to let me laugh back.
If we get into some iRobot shit, hey, fuck it. I can't get no gun shooting robot. I'm like, fuck it.
You wouldn't fight back?
I'll fight back. Might as well. I'm about to go out anyway. About to blow a nigga up. So,
but see, like the Matrix, you feel me? He tapped into source.
I had to tap into source and woof.
Because you think Neo was the chosen one, but they all were the chosen one. Neo was just like a representation of us.
But did Neo go to iRobot fight though?
So you know, all he has to do is download that information. He only just has to think that he can do it. He literally knows.
He did it. He downloaded everything.
So that's what the Matrix is about. Okay.
Yeah, like master manifestation type shit for real. And learning how to control your body, control your mind. Like when they was eating the shit at the table, it was like all the nutrients and everything your body needs. It tastes like shit, but that kept them like real sharp on their toes, and they all meditated and shit. Like it was really crazy. How they was putting that shit.
The Matrix.
Yeah. And they was fighting machines way harder than iRobot. You feel like them machines wasn't shit. iRobot machines would go to the Matrix and get their ass tapped.
Really? Oh, I gotta watch the Matrix then, because iRobot had me looking like, damn.
Looking like what?
I was like, for real, I was like, damn. When I saw Will Smith fighting on robots and shit, I was like, oh shit.
He said, couldn't be me.
No, yes, I was. Like, shit, well, hopefully by the time that happens, I'm out of here. But, you know, you never know, man.
It's been real, it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
I mean, but hey, I don't know. I use it to my advantage, though. I use it to my advantage. Because at the end of the day, technology has been super resourceful for all of us, man. When it comes to transportation, traveling, talking to people across the world, shit, making money. I make money from a phone, you know?
I think it's just the over-dependency is when it becomes dangerous to a certain extent, because if technology shut down, how would you operate as a human? How are you going to Uber? Do you know how to get from A to Z? If somebody was like, I need to get to East Detroit, you feel me?
Oh, I'd be good with that one, though.
Main cities. But if he's like, all right, you got to go off this highway, take 277 south, and then get off on north. And
I'm like, nigga, listen, we going on MapQuest.
But I said no technology.
Oh, no technology.
I said you can't print. How would most people operate on a regular regular
map.
scale.
We had to get back to the old
Using the
school
map.
ways and use a map.
But how many people know how to do that? If I bust a map right,
Some people don't know how to read.
People don't know the
People don't know
west,
sensitive.
east, north, south.
yeah, you put a map in front of me, like get your phone out.
Really, I think I know a map though. I got one in the bathroom. I be looking at that shit, but I can't tell you like city to city. I don't know. I think I'll find my way to main cities. Like, hey, go to New York. All right.
Just drive.
But I know what you're saying.
Drive,
Like, hey, bro,
motherfucker,
get
drive.
on 271, get off at 90, and exit 156 over there on I don't know.
You
You
still
ever,
talking? Yo,
you ever hear how older people talk? That's how they talk.
Listen, the old
Yeah,
people be in the car
baby,
like, hey, oh shit, my back fucked up, y'all. Hey, old people.
don't pass that shit.
Hey, I need to start talking to old people. What, no,
gotta
bro?
remind you how long big fella.
They got in the car. They be like, "Hey, go down 271,
That's
make
my
it right over
grandfather.
here. Go 0.2 miles down the street. Now you gonna see the gas station.
Yup.
You go past that and you make a left. Past that,
My dad
go
does
down
the
the alley,
same shit.
and I'm 3 houses down the way.
And they be right there. They be like, "Oh yeah, I got it." They're like, "Yeah, pull up, come outside. I'm here." Me, I'd be like, "Who?" Like, say that all again. Write it down with pencil.
Just tell me your address, bro.
Shout out to the old heads.
Yeah,
Outside the back spasm though.
They was
secretly crying.
The back spasm.
Tears running.
That's why he's telling that story so passionately.
No, thankfully I don't have back problems. But growing up, I had a lot of knee problems though. Thankfully, I didn't have no back problems. Oh, thank God. But knee problems. That's why I stopped playing basketball, and I was lazy as well. But yeah.
Yeah, background. You know how.
That
For
shit
real,
crazy.
Devontae, shout out to Tay Dreams. He told me he got back problems. He go to chiropractor and shit. He said, "Man, that shit ain't no joke."
It ain't. That's why I'm just
I wanna go
experiencing
to
this now.
chiropractor bad as fuck.
Oh
But I
man.
feel
The
like
ones cracking your shit.
I want to do that, but they say don't do that because it's addicting. Like I want to go back and get my neck cracked.
That's
That's what they told me.
Who taught you that?
Two people told me.
Well, how many drugs did they do?
No, they told me they said it could be, and I was like, "What?"
I do it. It ain't addicted. You do be like, holy fuck.
I probably should go back soon, but it's like just because you like the feeling of what it was at some point.
I meet a lot of interesting people.
That's
But
so funny, though.
but yeah, I haven't been a chiropractor though. Have you been? You been?
Hello.
So how does it feel? How did it feel the first time you went to a chiropractor?
Like nothing. Your body just cracks. You don't feel it. Unless you, like, serious problems, then you will feel something. But majority of the time, like, when they crack your neck, your wrist, legs, hips, you don't feel that. It's just the sound. Because it's just one swift motion. And it's just like, and you're like, oh, fuck. You get addicted to more of the fact, like, you like that sound, but you more... You like it because you like, I'm aligned, bro. Like, you feel that shit. You like, whoa.
They have the ability to make
need
your
my
legs shorter or
back
longer.
cracked.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, everything just be so on point afterwards. Shout out to that dude.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
I was just looking at videos about that earlier. There's a girl, she was going off. She's like, "Thank you, doctor," whatever his name is. She'd be like, "Man, he said you really snapped," and I was like,
You snapped. What you do?
chiropractor.
Yeah. Oh, he's a
And the
chiropractor.
girl was like, "Oh, that was great. You really snapped," because she was getting.
Hey, I'm over here fried. Like, what happened? Somebody
She
snapped.
fucked up.
Yeah, I think somebody fucked up.
Now, I will say that, be careful who you go to, because I know a few people who've been, and they said they came out worse. So you just have to be mindful of your pains and get your shit checked out first before going, because you can be like, "Oh, I'm having hip pain," and that doctor or the chiropractor isn't like scanning you and shit. He's just like, "All right, what's the problem? Okay, this, all right." And he's gonna target that areas, but if it's major, he don't know that shit, so it can make it worse.
And make sure you go to a reliable doctor too when you think about it. No, for real. I know that sounds so cliche, but for real, because if that nigga tell your shit,
You walking out crippled. You like, "Yeah, doctor, thank you very much."
you ain't gonna leave. You ain't gonna leave the way you came.
You be talking like a New Yorker for no reason. "Yeah, son, this nigga fucked me up."
Come as you are, but you won't stay as you are.
I'm
That is
done with
funny.
y'all.
That's hilarious.
I'm done.
I have a challenge.
Go for it. What's the challenge?
So I was watching Cut today, and how you get up during the challenge? All right, so we're gonna wait, y'all.
He's buckling.
The knees is gone. So we gonna wait for Jay Gaines to come back.
Okay.
Back.
And welcome back.
He had to grab his other phone.
Nope.
He had to put it. All right, so
I didn't have to fart. I want to fart on camera. They know me by now.
oh hell, you gonna blow the whiskers out of people? They'll
A little. Go ahead.
It ain't burning no more.
All right, what's the challenge, brother? Freedom.
All right, so call one person, one or two people, and tell them you love them. Let's hear their reaction.
All right, Nia Kai, you go first.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I like this challenge. Do they have to be predetermined people?
No, whoever you want to call, and just tell them you love them.
Okay. Put on speaker too. Horse number one. Oh.
Sorry, y'all. Listen to the live. If y'all
I thought you
listen
was
to it
calling
right
somebody.
now,
That's why I turned it
I'm like,
down.
why that
are you
nigga
calling
sound like
somebody
me?
first? All right, go
Please
ahead.
leave your message.
Ooh, mommy said I ain't got time.
All right, I'm gonna call somebody after you call somebody. I gotta find somebody to call.
Please leave your message.
Girl.
I should call some random people though. Who are people?
Yeah, call some.
Some random people.
But let's do two people, one a random, and see their reaction, and then one person who you genuinely do love, and just tell them you love them.
All right,
What's a random? Okay. A random person?
a random
I'm gonna call
person.
my daughter. You better be in that bed.
All right, y'all. So we calling random people.
I'm calling my daughter. Let's see how fried her reaction is. All right. It is. That's why I say you better be asleep.
That's funny, y'all.
I don't want to call.
I'm gonna tell
anybody.
somebody who you don't want to call anybody. Was you nervous? You can do push-ups, but you can't say I love you.
No.
Oh.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Ain't that a shame, y'all? Yep, you're right.
Call your dad.
I'm gonna call my whole family. Yeah, I love you. They be like, what?
I would call my family, but they sleep.
I've been trying to see who awake right now.
I know y'all watching. I love you.
I do love y'all.
Love you. They probably like, wait, calling me. Hey. Well, we have like 3,000 people watching right now.
Somebody on there like I'm
Looking
waiting
at
for
their
my
phone?
fucking phone.
Somebody
call.
at their phone?
I'm waiting.
Somebody is there. Sorry. That was Freedom's challenge. I didn't accept the challenge. I just asked.
No,
him what
he's
it was.
accepting.
I just said, what is the challenge?
No, we all gonna call somebody.
I'm calling
You
mommy
love somebody.
I love everybody. I should call myself.
Yo,
What's good, brother?
hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I love you.
Okay.
I want it back.
I love you too.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much that warms my heart. But no, I love you, bro. We on the podcast, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call somebody, tell somebody I love them. I love you much, bro. You're a brother to me. I just want to let you know that.
Oh man, you already know what it is.
Yeah, man. All right, family. We'll get back to work, and I'll holler at you later.
All right, man. I appreciate the comparison.
You all straight.
I'm about to call.
Peace.
I got two people. You can go. You want to go ahead? Go ahead.
You didn't go yet.
You call your people.
You didn't go
You
yet.
got it. You got some numbers ready?
No, I don't.
You got to go back in the text message.
No. I was
Call one of
looking
your
at the text
ex-hoes.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna call. I don't got no ex hoes.
There's a lie. She went, hey.
No, you know this is.
It's Colin.
Oh, I should call. Hey, hold on.
Not you about to hang up.
Let me finish the phone call.
completely did.
This is about to, yeah, fuck this person.
That'd be good.
If you're watching this, whoever phone work, I'm sorry.
All right, cool. I'm
They
gonna
ain't
do
answer.
that.
He
I'm gonna
said,
do that.
cool, they ain't answer. I ain't want to waste that shit on them anyway.
Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are funny.
All right, Neil, we still haven't heard a ring.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I got somebody. I would call one person I know is instantly going to respond. Because this
Yeah.
is her, like, signature, for sure.
Mhm.
If she's not working.
Niggas don't love us. It's 1 for 4.
Ain't answering either.
Just leave a voicemail.
Forwarded to an
Leave a voicemail?
Leave a voicemail.
Okay. As long as it's spreading love.
Just spreading love. This is a good challenge.
Is not available.
The mailbox
At
is
the tone, please record your message.
Oh, I'm about to say the
When you
mailbox
have
is
finished
full.
Recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Shelly. I love you, girl. Okay, bye.
I love you.
Oh, is that yours?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Shelly.
We love you, Shelly.
I should have called Shelly.
Baby mama. Her mom gonna be like, what the fuck that nigga said?
Oh shit. She'll fuck around.
I know.
She get you.
That'd be her last time on here.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, no,
Come on.
That's a good one.
Hit up Colin.
Oh. It's supposed to be friend. Let's see.
He gonna be like, okay.
Please leave your
Oh, we'll be watching this show right now.
Like, hell no. You ain't calling me.
You see who watching this right now?
You see who watching this? We gonna call their asses.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
All right. It's time for me
Just
to.
say it's one person watches. I don't know who it is.
Who is it? You can't see who it is?
So it'll show you who it is. It just say one.
We love you.
Man, I should go IG live.
Hello.
Hey, Malik.
Hey, Nia.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, we love you.
Ooh, we gonna fuck up her game.
That's our brothers.
Sorry.
It's a love affair.
I did though. I said, oh, okay. Sorry.
Let me do one more. Let me get. Come on, cuzzo. We gonna face.
That's why that sounds so natural.
Oh, I know somebody. Look at you. Look at your face.
I'm congested. Yay. What you want?
I love you.
I love you too. Wait, tell me that.
I just wanted to.
You sick?
No, I just want to tell you I love you. That's all. All right, that was it. Are you finna cry for real? All right. Well, me too.
Yes, like, cheers.
Cheers.
Is that what we said? Hey, girl. I love you. Love you, love you.
Yeah.
Made me cry.
Don't cry, please, because you start crying, I'm going to start crying.
Dude, start crying. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Bust a tear out. Come on. Just squeeze one out. Go
Everybody just crying. Okay, what did you do?
All right, love. I just wanted to tell you that. I'll call you later.
I love you too.
All
I'll
right.
be on the show
got
once
the
I'm done with these kids, y'all. I miss you.
You got
All right,
kids,
we-
dog, girl?
Justin, shut up.
She ain't having it.
Hey, I love you.
Oh. We'll see you later, cuz.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, man.
She was about to cry for real.
Yeah.
Them tears
I
was
felt
running.
You know, it feels good to know that people cry.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, that sounds really weird. But
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Call
like
your
a
mom.
expression.
Call your mom.
I should call them all. Hold on.
Yeah, call your mom. She gonna be like, what? Like,
I want to call somebody random, though. I tell the family that all the time.
I haven't
That's why I
I
said-
haven't updated my call list, so.
I'll call 3 more people since, you know.
Let's see.
Y'all mean like random, like just scroll through
Oh.
and click something? 'Cause I
Hold
can't
on.
Do that.
do that. No,
If I can't find them, I'm going to start calling. Oh,
No, let's do it random. All right, so just.
I already got a random.
Do you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, you mean like a random number?
Like, just scroll. Damn.
Why everybody phone off? Sorry, bro.
Because it's 10
All right, watch this.
Oh my
Watch this.
God.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
I try to. I ain't doing that. Have fun.
Call me.
with that.
What is this?
All right, Randall.
Oh, what was what was the one under it?
Huh? Oh, that number's gone. That number's gone.
Mm-hmm.
No, for real. Look.
I believe I believe
It was a call reboost.
Hey, I know somebody out there watching, and I called you and you didn't pick up. All right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, I gotta tell you something important on some real shit.
What's good?
I love you, bro.
Huh?
I love you, bro.
Love you too, man.
Oh, so much
On
love.
some real shit. Yeah, that's all I wanted. You family to me. We go way back. I just want to spread some love and just tell you I love you and appreciate you, family.
No doubt, man. Yeah, we definitely go way back. You my brother.
All right, for sure, for sure. Well, you enjoy your night. That's all I wanted, man.
All right, man. You too.
Peace.
All right, bro.
Oh, that's so
That's
uplifting.
good.
You got one?
I'm gonna call. I'm out of random people. I guess I'm gonna have to get to family members.
Go to your IG.
Oh, let me see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I do got a lot of people in here, but I ain't talked to them in such a long time. They're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck
That's
it.
the whole point of it.
All right,
It's
all
to
right,
spread
all right,
love.
y'all see me
If you
break out
care-
the shell. Here we go.
You have reached the voicemail.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, we about to hit a lean.
Lean in. Hey, ain't nobody fucking with me today.
It's like you breathing.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, good. How are you?
Dope. Just let you know that I love you.
Let me know what.
I love you.
Do you know what it is?
Spread some love.
I'm just spreading some love and peace. Let you know I love you.
I love you too.
You are coming live from the Lavish Journey podcast.
I'm on your lap right now.
Yeah, you all live right now. But that's all I want
Everybody,
to.
Hey.
You know what this is. That's all I want to let you know.
you childish. I gotta wake up. I gotta be at work by 7:30.
All right,
it's
bye.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
So much love.
Right,
She didn't want to give me no love.
She did give you love.
No, she did. When you said he was like, ah, she said, ah.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. You know what this is.
Like, what the fuck I called you?
I ain't gonna say her name, but you know who you are. All right.
All right.
Oh shit.
All right, one more.
That was-
Because then you did one.
I did too. First person you pick up though.
I'm all excited.
I know,
Oh,
you
shit, I'm all-
be
hey,
fit.
Y'all energetic.
Yeah, ain't it good to spread some love? This is the challenge, y'all. We challenge y'all out there
Just call somebody you love.
to call somebody. Just tell them you love them.
Call
You
somebody,
can-
period.
Hello?
Hey, brother.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I was just calling to tell you I love you and I appreciate you.
I love you too.
I love you a lot.
I love you more.
Okay.
I appreciate you too.
Aw. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Aw.
You see how happy people be sounding? They be like, oh.
I love that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the challenge for the week.
Don't call all your family members at once though, because they
Nah.
gonna think your ass up to some
They
shit.
like, they instantly know like.
Did you get a call from such and such?
What you need?
You call family and say I love you. Like, it shouldn't be like that though.
It's never really like
It shouldn't be
that.
like that. But yeah, I mean they do like. They do things like a game.
I'm a
or
little
something.
suspicious.
Because they know how we are. They know we up to something.
They're like, so who's on the other line? What you need from me?
Ew, man. Well, last time y'all got caught doing something.
Caught doing what?
It's a pretty broad question.
Right? That's what.
get caught
When was the
not
last
paying
time you got
attention.
caught doing something?
You get caught running a red light.
Oh, what's something you got caught with your parents?
That's what I was getting to.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. Y'all can answer that though. I'm gonna be the background.
I know you got one.
Ooh.
I got a lot.
All right,
Wait, I'm
Nia was
going.
going. She was already finessing.
Go ahead. The goddess
That my parents caught me doing.
Oh,
Shit.
I would say I had my first boyfriend in 8th grade, and we was making out. My mom called me.
Y'all was
And she
making
like,
out.
get out the house. He ran so fast.
oh,
Is that like she didn't like the weird thing about my mom though? She didn't like beat me or anything. She's like, them braces hurt, huh? Didn't they? Because we were talking about his braces earlier. She's like, you don't need to kiss him because he got braces, it's gonna hurt. And I'm like, no, it's okay. But then she's like, them braces hurt, don't they? But I feel like she was being protective, but also like that was fraud.
Gemini.
Shit my pants.
Gemini shit. I'll be like that was Ari. That nigga got big ass lips, huh? He was sucking the shit out of you. I don't want to see him again.
I can really see you being.
Oh, I'd be chill. I'd be like,
so
I'm gonna check you, but
Gemini shit. I'm glad you can relate.
Check you in a
You
chill
were my
way.
mom in the past lifetime.
I feel that's the best way to check people in a chill way.
because it lets you know it's serious, but it's like I ain't gonna beat your ass.
We just went in a hostile way, make them like, oh, and make everything just real tense, you know?
Like jumping at him.
Yeah, like fuck, I'll say.
Nah, you just get him the little intensity, and you be
Hey,
like,
do that again.
just make
Do
sure.
that again. Go ahead.
I did it twice.
Jerk that neck. Show us that neck game.
There you go.
Yeah, do the elbows one more time.
Yeah. Can I used to be a fighter? You used
Nah.
to work like it?
Let me tell you
No.
about this time she slapped the shit out of me.
Oh my god, you
It's,
doing
For real?
Yeah, bro. Show you this
It must
one.
be true because she's not denying it. So what happened?
Please don't believe
Go
this
ahead.
man.
So we was in the car, right? And we had a disagreement. You feel me? I don't remember the disagreement. My memory is a little hazy. So we talking and she getting loud, and I'm like, "Hold on, sweetheart, we ain't even got to do all this. It's Thursday." And she was like, "I don't give a fuck about what day it is, bitch." And I'm like, "Bitch, now you got the right nigga. You belong to these streets. I'm gonna put
didn't
you."
say all
And
that.
then she was like, "Belong to these streets." And all I see is them little hands. Look at these hands. These ain't little
Slap
hands.
Freedom.
I did not smack
And
this
that
man.
shit
so
came so clean, and one eyelash flew the fuck off.
So is he 100% lying?
No, I didn't actually smack him. In his story, he's saying that I only smacked one eyelash off him.
She didn't
Have
hit
you
me.
ever smacked a guy
I
before?
never- Have I ever smacked a guy before?
Yeah.
Like in play fighting, yeah.
And
But not
attempted.
on like
No,
an
like on
anger
something like,
side.
oh, yeah, okay. That's
That's it.
good, though.
Yeah,
I
attempted
got all
murder.
brothers. Like they been beat my ass.
That's
Since
good,
early
though.
childhood. Like
No, I'm saying because I got slapped for fuck. This one
Me
girl.
too.
Okay, yeah, for no reason. So back
Oh.
then, I was like in 7th, 8th grade, and I was messing with this one girl. We good friends now. I'm messing with this one chick, and I guess I just didn't want to mess with her. I was like, I'm cool. I don't want to mess with her no more. And she said, "You acting funny towards my friend." And I was like,
Oh, I remember that.
"You was there?
8th grade.
Was you there?"
I remember hearing about it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I was 8th grade. Yeah, 7-1 grades. Anyway, go. And I was like, she just slapped me. I didn't know what to do. I just walked away.
I remember
wasn't
you.
gonna do
I
anything
remember that shit because they said you was mad as fuck, but you just left.
Yeah, because
just-
what can I do? I don't.
You
I
can't
ain't
do
about to ruin
shit.
my future, nigga.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm out. You know. People's like, man, I would have slid, nigga. I ain't doing nothing. I had a car at the time, so yeah, I just got in my car and drove off.
Yeah, I've been slapped once by a
That's
girl.
what I do.
And I got slapped in camp too. One was by I was about to say the girl's name.
Oh, wait, turn the mic.
What's her name? Start with a B. Huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. She slapped me in 4-2. No, was it her?
Oh jeez, you gotta turn the mic again.
Redo.
Long story short, I got slapped by somebody in camp, and I never get that. But the one I remember the most one from high school. Or 8th grade.
Did that affect you?
Why did you get slapped?
No, it didn't affect me. It just made me like, why did you slap me? That's what made me realize at a young age, like, why you just slap me? You know.
Yeah.
And then if I was to slap you back, guess what? It would have been all bad. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully,
That's not funny.
but I'm gonna be on some real shit.
Justin.
But thankfully, I got a pops that always taught me, like, hey, nigga, wherever situation you get into, hey, just walk away. You have to. You dig? And that's what I did. And I listened to
You
that. I was
said you
like,
did
fuck it.
too?
Yeah, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying that. That's where I learned that from. So fuck it.
I thought you.
Oh, my grandfather taught me different.
Wait, what are you talking?
Don't put your hands on him.
Yeah, he said don't ever put your hands on no woman. He's like,
Oh.
no, like, he was telling me a story about how this woman put her hands on him in a restaurant, and he said, as a man, you feel me, it's embarrassing, you know, because you can yank this woman and bury her. But he said, but you have to have that level of patience, you know, respect for your own being to be like, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. So he simply told her, you put your hands on me one more time, I'm gonna show you what a real man is. And he said after that, she got up and left because he said, I'm gonna check you. And he told me very early, he was like, I don't care about you if you a woman. He said, if you putting your hands on me and I haven't touched you, he said, I don't care what I did. He said, that's just a level of respect, period. He said, I don't ever put my hands on anybody, man or woman. He said, unless it has to get to that point. But he said, as a decent human, you know, we can argue, we can beef, but don't put your hands on me because there's a level of control that's going to lose it. So, and I learned that shit. Like, hey, you could try me.
Yeah.
And I have that mentality because if a girl swinging on me, beat me, and I'm not do, and I ain't even do shit,
I can't do that now.
I'm finna yank you because I've never hit a girl, but I've yanked the fuck out of a girt.
You've had a girl actually swing on you though, for real?
Hell yeah.
Oh, see, yeah, I had slaps, I had swing. How did that feel when you saw somebody just?
I blacked out.
Yeah.
Because I still didn't hit her because I just don't feel like me personally. I'm not a hit you type of person. I'm gonna just real aggressively handle
Gonna
you.
hem you up?
Yeah, I'm gonna handle you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Especially a woman, because it's like I can hit you, but I don't even want to cause that much damage because that could be scarring in general.
Mm-hmm.
So mentally, even though I kind of blacked out, and it was a reason why I blacked out. I just don't want to put all the story out there, but my little one was involved, so it was like now you testing me on a different level. You know, my little one is here. She's being affected by this, and I'll be damned before you do this to her. You feel me? So then it was a check you moment. You feel me? I didn't hit her, but I definitely yanked her up. You know, I had to let it know I'll fuck you up. But after that, shout out to Chantel, you know, for de-escalating the situation and getting me gone.
Chantel,
But
dude, she is like that balance, man.
she's a good balance.
Oh my gosh.
She's a great
Oh, yeah,
balance.
good balance.
She's a balance. So, but it's just a respect. You know, women have to understand that man can hurt you. You know, even
Some
if
don't give a fuck, realistically.
yeah, they don't. But
That's
women,
true.
that's some real shit. I've seen abusive relationships.
Yeah.
And that is no fun for anybody. So, you know, if he puts his hands on you or if you putting your hands on him, stop.
The only time y'all
Go to
put y'all
therapy.
hands,
Go to therapy, y'all.
go to therapy, yeah, all that. I don't know. I'm too peaceful for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm walking out. Nigga, I'm
I'm
walking
gone.
out.
That's how I
it.
feel.
I'm walking out. I'm taking my cushion. I'm leaving.
After I got slapped that one time, I was like, okay, we good.
Yep.
We real
Yeah, I'm
good.
cool. I'm cool. But yeah, we just spoke some real shit right there to the world.
Oh yeah, you never said how you got caught by your family.
So how I got caught by my family.
He did just slide.
I got caught multiple times. So one
Oh, that's why.
What? I was about to go into the story too.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us. We want to hear story time.
Man, so one time I was upstairs. No, actually, I'm gonna tell you the other one. The first time I remember I got caught. I was downstairs in the basement kicking and stuff. It was like me and two of my friends. We had these girls down here. They was twerking on us and stuff. We was
Oh,
like,
shit.
we was like,
Hey, how
10
old were you?
12 years old. Like,
You was 12?
Yeah.
What the hell going on?
We was like 12, 13. They
I
started
can't-
twerking this shit.
I
We
can't
wasn't
hype
fucking,
this
we just
story up.
twerking.
I feel perfect.
And then I had let them out the garage door, and my dad saw. I was like, "You got girls in the house." Angle. I thought it was gonna be cool with like, "Hey,
My 12-year-old.
yeah." I don't know what's wrong. Like 12, cause I had no car yet and nothing. Man, he was pissed. Like, you had girls in the house. Like, oh shit, he really saw me at me. And then he told my mom. Then my mom.
Oh, he
"You
told
had
your mama?"
girls in the house, yeah.
Oh!
I was like, oh, I was like, we wasn't doing nothing. I mean, I ain't getting serious trouble, but they still was like, don't do that shit again.
Damn.
Yeah. They're just twerking. But and then the nasty part of the story, sorry to put this in there. So the girl that was twerking on us, afterwards she left, all of our shirts smelled like salmon. Yep.
Like
When she
salmon.
left,
That was very specific fish.
Freshwater fish.
It wasn't anything else. It wasn't Cape Cod. It wasn't perch. It smelled like salmon.
It's like salmon that you left out for over 12 hours.
Oh.
How did y'all feel with salmon? Oh.
No, it didn't smell that. It was terrible though. It was terrible.
Oh, it was
And
really.
how did I
smell.
feel after that? I immediately went upstairs, threw the shirt away. It's an old white tee, and went on my life. And that's why I discovered right there was smelly vagina in the world.
Oh no, my.
That's my discovery. For real, that moment was my moment. Oh, somebody calling
At 12
back.
years old, you knew.
Yep. Hold on one second. Hello.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Hey, fam. Just let you know I love you, man.
Oh, man, I love you too, bro.
Oh,
My
appreciate
nips.
it, man. You on the Lavish Journey podcast right now.
Yeah, we all heard it. Chuck.
Hey, you got me out in public.
Yeah, we hear that moistness. We hear the.
Oh, I love you too. That was such a warming moment.
It was. He was like, I love you too,
It
bro.
was raw.
That's all I'll let you know. Oh, that's all I'll let you know. We just had to answer that question. We talk about the time I got caught with some girls in the basement.
He was laughing like
He was there for a lot of times. He saw it, yeah. All right, fam. I'll hit you up
Bang,
later.
bang on that nigga. The love is over.
Bro, I'm at work right now, bro.
Click.
All right,
All right, yeah, we love you. He was going, yeah, I'm at work, bro, but let me tell you this one time.
But yeah, that's the time I got caught, though. And that was it. What about y'all?
So this one time, shout out to Gramps. So this one time I had a girl over and we was thirsty to get it in. And I'm like, all right, we gonna go to my grandparents. Nobody should be there. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna roll up. Cool. So we get to the grandparents. She ain't had a right shell. So we go to the gas station, booty whoop, get back in the car, boom, let's head there. We get to the house and I'm like, all right, well, you roll up and I'm gonna just go freshen up. And so I go upstairs, wash, come back down. She already high on the patio. So I'm like, or on the deck. I'm like, cool, we about to get it in. So hit my little 1-2. Yeah, that's right. And then we come in and we ain't got, I'm like, well, we can't be on no upstairs shit because my bedroom is upstairs. Hell no. So I left the garage door open so I can know when my grandparents is coming home. You know, so if anything, I can hear it like, oh shit, the garage is opening. We got to stop and dip out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so we on the floor, literally, she got her clothes off. And I'm just now taking my shirt off. I didn't hear the garage door up. My grandfather is walking, literally just striding up. And I stand up and he like,
Hold on, where was y'all at, though?
in the living room.
Y'all's
on
in the
the
living room.
on the
And he walked in through the garage door.
through the garage. I didn't hear it open. And he walks in, and so it's a kitchen.
Yeah.
And then the kitchen is the table, fish
Table,
tank,
yeah,
and
then
then
around his living room.
yeah,
I'm
then
good,
yeah, and then we're on the floor right here. So he walks in, and I'm standing up, and he like, hey, and I put my shirt on, but my pants is off. And he like, hey, what's going on, man? I'm like, nothing much. Her dumb ass stands up in just a bra. I'm like,
Hold on. You just had a shirt on with no pants on.
because I'm like, he can't see me. And my hand,
Wait. Is this at night?
no, this has been a fucking day. It's like 3 p.m. nigga. It's fresh as fuck. I'm dick out. I couldn't do shit. I had to stand up because I'm like, if this man walk around the corner
And see your
and
ass.
see this ass cheeks, this is wide stride, I can't let this shit happen.
I gotta control this environment right now.
And so I'm standing. So I stand up to try to de-escalate, like go upstairs, do what you do. Hey, I'm here. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. So then she stand up.
She wasn't supposed to.
And I'm like, just stay down. You know, I'm like this on the floor, like, yeah. And then and then he like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll be back. I'll be right back. You know, I'm about to go get some food. And at that moment, I knew my grandfather was the realest nigga I ever met. And I left. I said, we gotta go. I'm like, get your shit. We was 19, 20. Shout out to you because you know who you are if you watch it. And we got the fuck up out of there. And we got in that car. And I said, I can't go back to my grandparents' house for like 3 weeks.
Oh man, awkwardness for a while.
As fuck. And I came back and he was just so cool. He ain't mentioned
He was happy.
shit.
You gotta look at you're not like a teen. You 18, 19.
I was like 19, 20.
Imagine
You
what
like
your
get some
grandfather's
pussy?
stories are like. Then.
Oh, you ever talking about his stories?
Oh,
Hey, you
I
should go
know.
on a podcast one day.
Oh, he would tell some shit. He was telling me and Randall at the gym.
Get him on the show next week, bro.
He would come. We gotta start early though.
Let's start early.
Yeah,
Let's get him on the show
like
next week.
6
Freedom.
o'clock.
Come on, hit him up.
All right.
Read up. Read
Yeah.
that audience. All right, go
All
ahead.
right, and we get some adults on here
Yeah.
because I can't just have it be him because I'm gonna be sitting here
We get
sweating.
another adult on here.
Sweating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Gramp. I ain't hear about all
It's
these
gonna be
stories.
like-
I heard some shit with him though. Like it was this one time. Hopefully he don't watch this podcast. It was this one time.
I support my grandson now.
I support him too. So this one day I was working with him with the plain dealer, and I'm in the car. And so plain dealer, you get there early, you park, and you wait in line. But you waiting in line with your car, so you kind of see the order of people who come in. So you usually wait outside for at least 3 hours. So I'm taking my little nap, but I couldn't sleep. I had this girl I was talking to, so we just texting, and I'm, trying to light sleep. And so I hear this woman, and all I hear is, "Hey, Clem," and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" And so I'm ear hustling, and I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You want to come outside with me?" And I'm like, "Uh-oh." Gramps is on a mission. And so she like, nah, he like, nah, baby, I can't right now. You know, I got the grandson with me. She like, that's okay. He sleep right now. He ain't gonna see nothing or hear nothing. We can go in the woods and all the way in the back. And I'm like, and I'm listening because I'm like, you married a grandma. You feel me? I'm like, now let's see how you get out of this one, Clem. And so he like, nah, girl, you know, this my grandson. You know, I'm cool.
Smooth.
Yeah, be smooth. He didn't want to just shut her down, but she said we can roll around butt naked. Also, and she had a fat old ass. That would have been hard for me because she was alright, but that ass, and he calmly played it off like, no, man, I'm okay. Well, he said, no, sweetie, I'm okay, but I appreciate this offer. It is. He used some fancy word, and I was like, oh.
It's much infatuated.
Yeah, and he used some fancy word and just smoothly transitioned the conversation. They started talking about some other shit, and that was it. And I was at that moment, I'm like, this nigga's real.
The playa.
The playa. The playa. So technically, I caught him too. So we're even.
That's some boss shit.
I
appreciate the offer.
That is
he did. He said, I appreciate the offer.
You told somebody that before? I appreciate
I'm going to say it now.
Look how I got out of the situation.
I'll suck your dick right now.
Offer.
I appreciate the offer.
I appreciate the offer.
Just give me 15 minutes.
Oh my God. Y'all be hearing this shit, right? That's really crazy.
We all hear. Everybody hears it. You know what? We should make like a reel of you doing that.
Decide? Yeah, that actually be really
that'd be dope.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
What he said? He said no.
No, he said, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't. I'm just a humble Christian.
Would that be good, Nia Kai? I think that'd be good.
I think it'd be a good idea. But now he gonna probably like be more
studious.
If you want.
What's the definition of studious?
No, that just sound right.
To study. I'm sure he's a very studious.
Very studious. You know, I say a lot of words just to say.
Can't tell you what I really mean by definition.
Studious.
I'm very studious today.
So, you're gonna tell us your time you got caught?
Oh, me?
Yeah. She did.
She did?
Not again.
Yeah, you gotta tell me again.
Give us another one, Nia, because we know your life. I'll give another one. Oh, I remember now.
Because our stories be so low, we be gapping between them. I just like my mind be just flowing.
Give us another one. So you said 12-year-old dirty cooch.
Oh man, another story I got caught. I don't know. That's probably like only the big time one for real.
You never got caught like high, drunk.
No, I didn't really start drinking till college.
Nia giggled.
Because
y'all was drinking in high school?
No. Oh, yeah, I was drinking in high school.
What? Were you? Oh.
But it was like
tell me
wine.
Your problem.
Wine.
With my mom.
Oh yeah, that's a difference.
You ever come home sloppy drunk before?
I wasn't allowed to really go out until I was like 18, 19.
Oh.
Like my mom, she was kind of like she's nervous a lot, so. Like, I'd be like, want to go to the phone parties and all that stuff.
Oh.
Didn't do it.
Me either. My grandma was not having that.
Not
really?
fucking with it, no.
So, do y'all feel y'all was sheltered growing up?
Too much.
I wasn't really into it anyway, realistically. I mean, just being, like, out there. Like, I would desire it, but it was like, I like doing shit at home, so I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because I was sheltered, though.
They fucked me up with my shelter.
Oh, hello.
Really?
Man.
You thought you were sheltered?
Man, it's fuck. What?
We was kicking it, man.
I was sneaking out
at New Year's at like 1 a.m.
You know, yeah, but I had to sneak out. I had to have, what was her name? I had to have a senior call my grandparents' house to act like somebody's mama, to act like I was going to their house. Yeah, it's like my grandparents.
So crafty.
Strategy.
Strategy. Oh, I had to. Every trip.
Figure a way to go out this week.
Yeah, see how he be organizing the flow of the podcast. Imagine what he does when he wants to go to a party. Find out next week.
Okay, so I'm gonna call her, have her tell them this, and do.
Oh, she was on it too. She was like, "Oh yeah, I could sound like an adult." She was. I was like, "Let me hear you, because you gotta really nail this shit." And she did it, nailed that shit, and went out, kicked it with these niggas. Yeah, man.
That's something else.
I got caught sneaking back in the house.
Oh.
Like my grandma called me. Cause I snuck out to go to the movie. Shout out to Kiera and Sierra, cause that night was lit. So we went to the movies, kicked it, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be slick. So I'm gonna do the whole prop the pillows up to make it look like I'm in the bed.
Home Alone is going on here?
It was the Home Alone effect for me. So I propped the pillows up, and I'm like, all right, we gonna make it seem like we in the bed. Cause my grandma at that time, she checks. She's that wake up 2 a.m. Yeah, that's my grandbaby.
Good night, not sweet sugar.
Night. And then close the door. So I was like, all right, I gotta prop some shit up. So did that, snuck out. So I knew my grandparents. So I left the garage door slightly cracked. I left the back door open. I left this shutter because it goes down on their deck. And I left the window. So I had 4 options. So we kicked it. Movies is lit. Get back. And my grandfather's pulling out the garage. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, keep going. Just keep driving. We go circle around the block and come back. So we circle around, come back. And so we wait in the neighbors because it was 2 houses down. I'm like, all right. Because he post office. So we waiting in the driveway. And I'm like, okay, we just going to wait a second. Cool. And I'm like, all right, they leaving. All right, y'all just take off. So I get out the car. And I'm booking it. And I get to the back of the garage. The door is locked. Fuck. Went to the deck. That bitch is closed the blind, because I left the blind slightly cracked, so I would just know, like, all right, these are my getaway to sneak back in this house. Everything is shut down except that window, because I'm like, they ain't gonna check a window. So I go to the side of my neighbor's driveway, and I start climbing up that bitch. I'm hopping through the window, and all I hear is, so where were you at? I'm like, no. And I was literally like, my heart dropped. I'm like, oh fuck no. And she was like, so where were you at?
Okay.
I'm like, I was at the movie.
I don't know if it was just me, but did y'all like have 007's music going in your head while he was telling a story? You're such a great storyteller. Oh, he ended up getting caught.
I heard. Where were you at?
And she's sitting on the couch in the middle of the fucking dark with her little slippers on and a robe.
Tapping that foot.
And just...
That sounds like some movie shit.
Oh, it was like a movie. And she was like, we're going to get in that bed. Don't ever put my house in danger like that. Leaving shit unlocked like that. And she was like, we're going to talk about this in the morning.
Oh, so that leave you up all night like a...
Oh, I was nervous. I was so nervous. I was like, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? And I was like, you can lie. But what you going to lie and say?
That's the thing, though. They make you wait because they going to let you fall under your own pressure.
Under my own fucking pressure. So
they know the game.
I told him. I was like, well, I went out to the movies. We went to the dollar movies. And I went with my friend. I said it was all niggas, but
God, you know how that be.
yeah,
I got a purpose.
Yeah. I was like, I can't say Kier and Sierra. Well, what the hell? So
what were they doing there?
Yeah, and I think Aaron
overlook all 6 of the other males there.
Yeah, like it was 16 females and 1 girl. So who is Ashley? Like okay, you heard one name, but yeah. So that was my stories.
Alarm clock going off. You know what that means, Freedom? You gotta do 5 push-ups.
Oh, wow.
You gonna make this crippled ass nigga do push-ups.
5 push-ups.
Oh, wow. I forgot all about that.
Come on, Brother Freedom. Do the 5 push-ups.
Help me up.
Is this 11:30?
Am I live on this?
Use me as a prop. I got you.
No, never mind.
Okay, I'm not as good. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You can do it. You
5 push-ups, y'all. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, turn to the suicide.
All right, y'all. He did the 5 push-ups.
We've all accomplished something today.
Yeah,
That we
push-ups.
You gotta do 20 more now.
2 more. What the hell?
1, 2, 1. Look at that. Knock the night over.
What? Yeah, y'all. If y'all seeing my crippled ass, my back hurt. I got hurt, so
He's hurt, but he over here doing that. I couldn't even do 1. I did do 1, so I'm not gonna take that away from myself. But still, I'm very proud of all of us.
Shout out to everybody. Push-up game. We done told people we love them today. We done did push-ups. We done told some personal stories.
Hey, yeah.
And now let's get real personal. How you lose your virginity?
How old were you too?
All right.
You first, cause
I'm about to go live. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
No, hey, Justin was ready for that
Y'all
shit.
hear the mic moving. Are we live? All right, cool. I'm gonna tell you how I lost my virginity.
How you get that dick wet?
It all started. It was in 2008.
God damn, that's specific as fuck. How old?
No. 2008/9. I'll say then.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Barack Obama had just became the president. It's a great time.
16?
I was in middle school.
Yeah, 16. Yep, I was 16. And we met up somewhere and we had sex in my car.
No, we need more detail than that.
And that's when I lost my virginity.
So how did y'all meet up?
How do we meet? What do you mean? We just like, hey, let's get
busy.
Fucking, yeah. No, you know, at that age.
That's what I'm saying. 16 is way.
That's young. Niggas, I know people that's fucking at 14.
I know, but I'm saying for a 16-year-old. So what was that conversation like? Was she a virgin?
Yeah, we was both virgins.
Oh, I lost my virginity to a virgin.
Yeah, long story short, we was both virgins. And we did that, and that was it.
In the car.
Yeah.
So you piped your first time in the car.
In the car.
And she was so proud.
And you know what? I didn't like it though because
Wow.
I'm tall. You know, it was that Nissan Sentra, man. I was tall as fuck, so I was like,
So the car I bought from you.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you got some.
Oh, all types.
Lots of.
Oh, that Nissan Sentra went, okay? All the coochie that got popped in that back seat from him to me and to the next man driving
Hey, right, that person did.
I seen that nigga driving it.
Who you sell that car to?
Yeah. Yeah, huh?
Who you sell it to? Some random
Some
person?
nigga in the hood. And I seen it because it had that thing on the back, that mark.
Oh, you know, he was popping some pussy there in the car too.
Oh, you know.
Shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I was 16. I lost in the car, and that was it. And we, of course, we talked about it like times before. But when I got a car, it's like, oh, we got a place now. What's up? You know. And it's kind of like, all right, let's try it in the car then. And that car did give me a lot of pussy in high school though.
Was it during the day or night?
It was during the day, broad daylight, bro.
Oh shit! Where did y'all park at?
We parked at a place with other cars.
I want the details. We parked at a place with other cars. Yeah, that's a lot of places
Too many dots.
on that one street.
No, we did park at a place with cars. People was walking around us and stuff. Somebody probably saw, but I don't know. And that was it. I mean, it didn't last that long.
Oh, yeah, your first time was quick?
It was about 10 minutes. You know, that was decent. Maybe 7.5.
That's the average male
Before
time.
somebody come put me on blast, like that nigga lying. Sorry, but no, I think about 10 minutes.
It was about 10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's it though. Yeah, I was 16. I thought I was kind of late to be honest.
Shit, I was late. Nigga.
How about y'all?
Okay. What was it? It was like 2012. So I was like 17. I was gonna turn 18 that year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was with my boyfriend. And
what's his name? Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I just want to see them eyes.
And it was with my ex-boyfriend. We were like, what was it, senior maybe? He was a senior. And I don't know. I was just like, oh, okay. I want to have sex. He's like, oh, okay. Me too. He told me he was a virgin now. But then he also told me he wasn't virgin. So I don't.
So you went to him saying, I want to have sex.
Yeah, we were in a relationship for like a year already now.
Oh, so you were in love?
So you was like, what's up? I'm tired of bullshit.
Like,
I didn't come that aggressive like that. We just had a conversation.
when you in here?
So you know how like when you like somebody,
It's a
you just
year.
be talking shit and stuff like that?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what happened.
Phone sex
basically.
used to pop.
That's where it all started.
Phone sex? Boy, let me tell you.
Pretty Ricky, you definitely reflected our generation.
Oh, man. On the
Phone
hotline.
sex, that's it. You won. You know you getting.
That's
pussy.
how I
If y'all
actually
meet
was-
up. If y'all meet up, you know
You gotta act on that shit though.
You know
you
what?
gotta know what you gotta do. You be like, hey, you talking all this shit. You talking all this shit on this phone. You making me moist. Now I need. Now you gotta act on this coochie, nigga. Like,
Why did you say these words?
this is 16-year-old.
This
This is 16 to 18.
If somebody did listen, he's right though.
That's how it was. Cause at that moment they looking at you like, ooh, you nasty.
What you trying to do? And you got like, oh shit, I gotta show up.
Nah, I gotta show what I was saying on this phone in real life, and now I'm
The
sweating.
phone is just to see, you know, is she freaky or not? Like, let me see what she about.
Yeah,
for real.
let's hear what that moan sound
Yeah.
like.
And then when you met up in person, that was the all right. Let's roll. Let's go.
Oh, it's popping.
But sometimes they'll fold. They're like, nah. I'm like, oh, okay.
It was a few of them.
Yeah.
Cause before I lost my virginity, I was doing that.
You didn't tell us your story.
He's probably about to dive into it right there. Go.
Okay, so let me tell you guys. Let me take the microphone out and get it first. Okay, it's stuck. Okay. So virginity time with Zaire John or Freedom. However y'all
Damn,
know.
you put you.
So it was a summer's day. I was dating this girl and we wanted to have sex. We was talking about it at the library. My fellow friend Justin was there. A few other compadres were there. And we were walking home, and I'm like, all right, my grandparents ain't gonna be. Shout out to the grandparents' house. But yeah, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna be home at this time because my grandma gets her hair done every day on Tuesday from this hour to this hour, and then my grandfather has to pick up Nyla, my sister, from this hour to this hour. So we have 35 minutes if we get there fast as fuck. And I walked home from school. So when I tell you them jets was moving, I should have had a pair of Nikes on. I was moving so fucking fast. And I'm like, girl, we about to get this coochie popping.
Oh,
so,
God.
so we in the...
What was your response to that?
Let's do it. So we hurrying up walking. And we both nervous as hell. And I'm looking at my neighbors because I'm just like, everybody know I'm about to lose my virginity.
Oh,
and I was 18. So... I just 17, about to turn 18, I think. And so, yeah. So I'm looking at my neighbors because I'm like, they know it's a girl walking in this house. So we get in the house, we go to the living room. She's like, okay, I'll be right back. I gotta freshen up. And I'm like, setting the mood. So I put a pillow down, and that was it. And so I'm like, yeah, this'll do. And so she come back in just her little panties, and I'm just like. And I was real at this moment because I'm like, we about to have sex. And so she laid down, and I'm like, oh, these pornos weren't lying. And so she like, I'm a little dry.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh, well, this might hurt. So, you know, the man in me at 18, you feel me? I got pride. So I'm like, let me get some water. And
you didn't want to eat her out?
I did, but I spit the water on her first. So I made it sexy though. Like, I let it out my mouth onto her coochie, and I licked it up. And so that was my first time eating coochie. And so then at that point, she was like, all right, let's do it. And I'm putting it in, and it's terrible. My meat is like a noodle in the middle of the ocean.
Probably because you had to do it.
Pressurely. It was just the pressure because it's like, all right, this is my girlfriend, this is both of y'all first time having sex. Pornos don't teach you how to put it in. You feel me? So I'm trying to put it in, and it's this way to that way, and it goes in, but it hurt. And now I'm nervous because I'm like, oh, you're hurting. And she's like, and you know, that gasp, that first entry level is new to me. So I'm not excited. I'm like, oh, did I hurt you? And, you know, yeah, and I'm like, I'm breaking her cooch. And so it slips in a little bit more, and it's like, and that's how I was. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she like, just go ahead. And so I'm stroking, but she just looking low-key in agony. Oh, and I'm just like,
wrong hole, fool.
Did she say that?
It was a wrong hole moment.
Oh.
No, it because it slipped in and went real hard in the other hole, but I put it back in, so don't worry about it. No. She was clean. So we get it back in, she gripping me, and I'm more concerned about her. And I'm just, like I said, my grandparents, I'm thinking about what if they come home in the next 5 minutes. So it's just like quick pumps and strokes and shit. Didn't even come because she just couldn't take it. And she was just like, we're going to have to try this again another day.
Yeah, you don't want to rush your first time.
And so after that, that was it. It was just like, okay, I helped wipe her up the water and stuff.
Hold on, so you didn't nut? So what was the official first time?
That was the first time.
No. Freedom.
Nutting does not mean that's your first time. Entering another person is your first time. Soul connection. Okay. Because you entering, you ain't got a nut. To be
slick motherfucker.
But man, she went to I remember her walking home crippled.
Us brothers out there know you got a nut. You just don't somebody try to lie. You try to perp.
Justin, it's not about the nut.
For it to be an ultimate first time though, you got to, man.
Okay, so the first time I nutted was with a senior.
Oh, see, that's going to good stories. Okay.
Was
a senior.
Yeah, okay, no. So I was a junior.
Okay.
That's when I lost it. 17 going on 18. Yeah. So I was
freedom version.
So the first time I really nutted was, shout out to this girl. You know who you are. She drove to my house in Maple Heights. And that she was the first person to know I was living in Maple Heights at that time. Because I was sneaking the brush, basically. And so she was like, yeah, let me come over. Cool.
Yeah.
So she came over, and she was experienced. She taught me how to give head. She taught me how to finger. She was getting me the fuck hip. She snatched my little dick up.
Oh my god!
Hey, them the fun ones.
Them
though.
the fun.
That's when you learn, like, oh,
bro,
shit.
and she was coming over all the time. I knew her boyfriend. It was such a good time. I'm like, man, bro, if you only knew.
Yeah.
And that was it, you know.
Sounds good.
Lost it in my bed. That was the right way, I think.
I think that's the best way.
Yeah, in your bed.
Yeah.
So what would you give some little niggas advice on when losing their virginity?
This may sound so cliche. I know a lot of rappers out there say fuck raw and shit, but put on the condom. No, for real, a lot of rappers. I was just a little baby. He said so, fuck without a condom. I was like, what? I was like, come on, don't be saying
Don't
that.
saying that to the youth.
Yeah, but that's why I say for real, have fun. Because I have fun. I ain't gonna sit here and try a lot of y'all and be like, oh, don't do that. I was out here fucking around, you know, but I moved safely, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, have fun, you know. Test out different vaginas.
But also get tested.
Yeah, also, get tested too.
Yes,
yeah,
get
definitely.
that.
And checkups is definitely mandatory. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I didn't get tested till the end of high school. Yep, that was good. But still,
Oh yeah. I mean, in high school, I wasn't getting tested because it was just like, who gonna take me? It's like,
you could have took yourself.
is it walking?
For your brother's story, y'all. Hey, have fun. But like Nia Kai said, also get tested. They go free clinic, can they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, free clinic. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't walking all the way.
What advice
up
would y'all
Mayfield.
give young ladies to young men?
Yeah, the young lady.
That'd be good. You're the advocate right here.
Yeah, you're the one. Number
Talk
one.
to the sisters. Speaking to the mic a little bit.
What
What
are we asking?
What advice? Go ahead, brother Freedom. He asked the question better.
What would you give? What advice would you give to the youngins out there, ready to lose their virginity, ready to get it in?
I can give you two things. So if y'all already have sex, just be careful, because sex ain't gonna change nobody. That's huge to know. Women will try to use sex as a power. It's not really gonna work. Trust, like, I've seen it blow up in people's faces. Also, if you have not had sex yet, it is no rush for it. Realistically, it's no rush because don't nobody know what they're doing yet. So you okay, girl.
Especially at 16.
Especially at your age, right? Nobody knows what they're doing.
Why y'all keep saying 16 is young?
I didn't say that.
Niggas was driving at 16.
I know like 12-year-olds who are losing virginities now.
I mean, that's still a baby though.
Yeah.
16.
When I was 16, I knew I was 16, but I didn't feel like I was like, you know what I mean? Hey, 16. I don't know.
I think because I worked at a school and I just hearing conversations with 16-year-olds, you're like, you're a child. You feel me? Like, you really don't know life.
You see, I don't know any, but yeah, I'm gonna keep that in the thought though.
Just even 20s. We're just like, we're 27. We're just now figuring out our life.
Old people always be telling me, oh, just getting started. I'm like,
let me brace myself.
all right,
Fuck
cool.
y'all.
You feel me?
I accept it though.
Yeah, I do
got
too.
you.
But like 16, like you're still video games, you're playing, you know, you're talking, you're not.
I'm not worried about real estate or
no,
stocks
you,
or building businesses.
You're not worried about
Bills.
the precautions of living. You're not like, I'm about to pay bills. I'm about to get. I mean, now kids are like, let me get this money.
That's what I'm saying. It's different though.
Yeah, it is different, but they're still not an adult.
Yeah.
You know, they're still, their spirit is still child. You feel me? Our 28-year-old, 29-year-old friend is still a child.
Yeah.
You feel me? So think how many 16-year-olds are really still children in spirit. So
there are some mature ones out there, but it's a limit because you don't get as exposed at 16. Excuse me. You don't get as exposed at 16.
Sorry,
even if you are super mature or something like that.
That's true. That's true. I don't know the advice I have for the youth. On the creative aspect, though, I will always say, choose happiness over over everything. For real. That's so cliche, but it's true.
What if drugs
Be creative.
We should count how many times you said that on the show today.
A lot. A lot. If I repeat it, it's facts.
Yeah.
You dig?
My advice for y'all youngins, wrap it up. You don't have to rush, especially for the woman out there.
I need the sex now. I need to do it now.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right, though. Peer pressure is the motherfucker in the teenage years.
Yeah, y'all was peer pressure. Back in camp, I remember feeling crazy peer pressure from all y'all niggas because I was a virgin. And I'm like, damn, I need some pussy. You feel me? But I'm
Hard
like,
P in action.
the hard P.
But when you got something, it felt good, did it?
Yes,
Sorry,
but I was such a kid. Like I wasn't even really thinking about pussy.
I know
you feel me? Like I was such a kid. Like
you heard that, it kind of.
that's why I'm like, y'all having sex.
Y'all
Is it
together?
like you and her, y'all doing it? You know, I felt like such a newbie. It was like, oh, I'm not there yet. You know, so don't feel that pressure from your friends. If you ain't getting butt, lie. Say, yeah, I got some ass, but it's
You should've
okay.
been live, though.
Don't even care.
Say fuck, I ain't getting no
Yeah.
ass.
No, I ain't
Watch
want
Pornhub though.
Yeah, like I said, lie. Just be like, yeah, I got some
Why
ass.
should they lie though?
I got some ass. Get them off your back and keep doing about your day. Keep your little virgin self, your little virgin self.
Yeah.
And it ain't nobody's business. Because I heard people say that at school. No, you ain't getting no. It's a lot of harassment kids do. So that's why I'm only speaking on to this level. Sometimes white lies can save a lot of hassle, a lot of stress, just to get niggas off your back. Just to be like, okay, yeah, I had sex. With who? Don't worry about all that. This is what I did it. Okay.
Keep 'em guessing.
And, yeah, keep them guessing. I ain't a kiss and tell.
I'm gonna be a devil's advocate. Get some pussy, but have fun and be safe.
Wrap it up.
Don't rush though.
Pull out. Make sure that pull out game is strong. That's a real thing. Don't nut when the condom's in her, or when you inside of her. Pull out. You feel me? Like make sure it's on a surface.
You are the counterception.
You are the
Hey,
receiver.
that was very well detailed though. That was some facts. That was very well detailed. Sex education 101.
Yeah, with the lavish
How early
journey.
do y'all think they should have those type of classes?
Oh,
Immediately,
I think you think what do you mean by immediately though?
Like what age group?
like 10.
I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna say
I had
sixth grade.
health.
I'm gonna say sixth grade. What was sixth
I had
grade
health in
is?
6.
We
Sixth
didn't learn
grade.
about it though. They need to teach like the woman orgasm. I know a lot of women. I mean, that's the thing.
Wow, I know what you're saying. What's up?
They
That's
teach
what.
it in Africa?
Yeah, because the shit they cutting off clits in Africa.
Now, why should they teach that?
Huh?
Why do you think they should teach that to people?
I think because then it'll just make sex beyond just penetration.
Oh,
You feel me? Because most kids are just, I want to have sex, and it's just straight penetration. I'm just fucking. You know, it's not really kiss, boobs, stimulation. Girls can get off like this. You know, there's meaningful aspects to sex besides just penetration. You know, it's just very surface level what we teach. You go inside of her, the man comes. You don't teach how women can feel. It ain't like, oh, rub your clit, do this.
You just think penetrate, come.
You know, it's not head. That's
wild.
a thing. You know, you got to be careful giving head. You know, there's many avenues to sex, but we don't hear like this is oral sex.
I think that's important.
You know, that's very
No,
important.
to educate people in that manner, because it's like how we can create anything we want in this world. Like I'm seeing a lot more creativity in sex workers. I'm seeing a lot more pride and all that type of energy where they're understanding that their body really is like a painting brush, or they're learning how to use it creatively to express themselves as well. And they're learning how to be more safe. They're learning how to find and reach their limits and really actually exploring that type of stuff and just being proud about it and like self-identifying. Like I know a bunch of people on Instagram, they just be doing a thing.
They out here.
Shout out to Tay Tay Slider, man. This is nurse. She got her RN and she's a fucking stripper. And she really started off with the passion of polling, like, and she's super active and is raw. I love seeing people express themselves.
Self-expression is
Twitter.
life. Self-expression.
Yeah. So kids, you know, and Pornhub ain't real. That's another thing for the youth. Pornhub is not real. That's not how you have sex at all. You know, because a lot of them are seeing porn, everything. You know, so don't look for porn as your resource.
What should I look for then, brother? Freedom?
Your partner. Talk to each other.
Everything doesn't belong on camera either.
No, you don't have to be sucking dick,
Yeah.
little Bobby's schmurder, and just sucking it off. Don't film yourself. Yes, you love him. Don't send nudes. Show them in real life, so then you can cover them back up, and he just has to use that memory forever.
Guys too.
The
though.
new game is over with.
Like they will pull out cameras and embarrass women without their consent too, and that's not okay because you wouldn't want nobody violating you. So
Our generation fucked up the new game.
Twitter fucked
Millennials-
up the new game.
We fucked it up though by leaking them so much, man.
It was so
remember when
much.
it first came out? I just had hella news. I was just, I was having
You
fun.
couldn't wait.
Yeah,
You about to,
He
I'm
said
about to
you
beat off
couldn't
to
wait.
this.
It's just every time I'd have been beat
Where's
on,
my
I don't know. I
coconut
just love
oil?
being new chicks because they'd be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna send a nude." That'd be their way of saying like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Oh, cool."
I'd be asking.
But now, now you gotta be on a personal connection with it. Back then it was Free fall.
We were such youngins doing this shit. It was just like, we're young. Now kids are seeing so much so early. It's way more advanced. You think we had to wait a while to see porn. You know, like we had to wait till the computer came out and then heard about it. Or you was on HBO at the right time.
Old enough, you got the magazines.
Yeah, you got the magazines or the VHS tape. You feel me? Porn wasn't just like an accessible, quick,
you had
like
to use
a
your
phone.
Imagination.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, so
fuck that. I ain't going back to that. I ain't going back to it.
That's so random. Somebody, I don't know who it was. Damn, where was I at?
What happened there, Kai?
I can't even remember or begin to tell how. Oh, somebody showed me something. He was like, "See what it say?" It say, this dude was showing a post that he did, and it says something. Pussy is power. I'm like, pussy's not power. Men are just not. Well, not all men, of course, but people are weak. Like, it's a way to overcome like urges and shit like that. That's not the all control thing, for real.
What, sex?
No, like when people have like sexual urges and shit, and they want to like. They don't know how to recreate it into something creative.
I'm having a hard time with that right now.
Like, you really have the opportunity to take these energies and, like, transmute them into something that can be, like, painting or something. Like, I'm not saying it's going to replace sex, like, off rip. That's a whole different story. That's art in itself.
You can make good sex.
Some people are addicted, too. So, like, if you're overdoing it, then you can find other ways to be creative and do all of this shit. But,
yeah. I went through that for a long time. I was super active at a point in time, very active, and it's hard for me to transfer that energy to other energy. It's a journey though. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
A lot of people do with that. They don't say shit, but I went through that. Still, I'm to the point now. To be honest, I'm still like, woo, I'm still want to be jittery, but you know, after a while.
But you're not making it like that's your everyday move.
Yeah, nah, because I'd rather make money.
Shit.
But if somebody on the side, but at J Gaines 92, that's cool. But
you feel me?
You know, but I'm making money. I'm making money because I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, virtual dating has been like weird too.
That's the new way.
Yeah,
it's all with the click.
It is a new wave, but I don't like the wave.
I mean, but we kind of had it too, though. Facebook.
We still live in it now.
I'm about to say, like, we were dating off Facebook. You feel me? Like,
in a relationship with.
In a relationship with you beefing, everybody seeing that shit on your story.
It was like
or
a
whatever
good transition.
You know what?
Especially summer breaks. That's how we all connected.
That's it.
Now, how is it now though in 2021? Because our generation still does. Believe it or not, we still do virtual dating.
Tinder is a real thing.
Yeah,
Bumble.
Even just going on Instagram, signing a DM, that's virtual dating.
I think it's.
Well, it depends what you want to do, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you shouldn't look for love on a dating app. Authentic connection is like one of the most genuine things you can ever have. You know, you might just bump into somebody at the mall. You'll just be starting a conversation. You know, breaking that social anxiety barrier. Everybody's so afraid to talk to people now because we're brave on a phone or on technology.
I slide them DMs by a person when you go walk up to her. Hey, how you doing?
It's like, oh shit, she
Heart
might.
Start beating.
Yeah, rejection.
Y'all hear that?
You know that fear. Rejection is what we manifest within ourselves. It's a possibility she's not into me and I'm gonna look dumb. No, you just shoot your shot for another day. It's hella fish. You know, same thing with women. You know, I feel like we have to start talking to each other. Build authentic connections, because on social media and on these dating apps you can create a facade, you know, to be like, oh, I'm like this, but then in real life you're a whole different person, but you never would distinguish that unless I met you in person. You know, so I think it's just real life shit. Meet people in real life, genuine connections, have fun on Tinder and shit. I'm not saying just knock it, because I met some beautiful people off there. You feel me? Huh? What'd you say? And yeah, so it's just one of. Did
you have sex with them?
Oh yeah, Nia. But yeah, so you know, just have your fun on some real shit.
Sounds good though. Sounds good.
It's about the connection you make in person. Fuck the both of y'all. Okay. But I'm over here admiring this plant and how much growth it is, and then y'all get shot.
Fake one?
It's fake. I was gonna ask if it was real.
Is that fake? Go touch it. See,
go touch it.
Oh, never mind. The core mic. That's okay. Hold on. I want to laugh to cut off.
Right.
So you gonna trip on that shit?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay. It's
but no, that's cool though. That's what you said, but yeah, I feel you. That's right though. Meeting people in person is the key. Slick motherfucker.
I chose violence in that moment.
That's where that slap came from.
What slap? Stop.
Let me tell y'all about this time.
Oh my God, here he go again.
Post that part right there in the future.
her hitting me.
Yeah.
Wait, do it again.
You're so
Awkward.
childish. He's doing that for foot. Like he's gonna have you cut that out. As
I don't know
he's
what's
like,
going on.
You gotta cut and paste it.
Oh
Chop this part out.
Yeah.
Y'all see
When we
this-
hire edit guy, hey bro, can you chop that out for us? It probably later on in the future, but you did.
Look at affirmations coming in, man.
Yeah, for real. I already
Okay,
know.
can I-
Listen, I know all these podcasts we do later on are going to pay off really, really big. I know they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact. It's like I don't know. It's a guarantee.
I was just about to ask you, where do you see this going long term?
Long term to a network. But in this, I don't know. I just know it's going to go somewhere. I just know it's creating avenues to meet different people and then go from there. You know what I mean? It's good that we know all these people that we know. And with that, we just flow with it.
Flow with it.
So I don't know. When people always ask me that question, I don't know. I just see massive stuff. No matter what I do, I just see massiveness, just big time. So
This dude at the show was like, you should create a radio show. And I was like, oh, me and my friend do a podcast. He's like, I'm going to be talking to both of y'all soon.
yeah.
And he was like, because he was like, just talking to me and this other guy at the gym. He was like, you two brothers I've never had a conversation with. And I'm way older than y'all. And that was one of the most stimulating conversations I've had with two young men in only 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh, shit. He was like, yeah. He's like, y'all on a different wave. And I feel like this is what radio needs to hear. It was talking about working out, health, consciousness, community, just reestablishing that. You see them toes crack? But
You talking my toes?
Wait, I'm gonna
I thought you had an extra toe up under your sock because all I see is
Go ahead,
that.
check it for me. Go ahead, check it.
The hell is that?
Let me see. Hold on. I have.
I started
This
laughing.
is one
y'all.
toe. I'm gonna show you my feet.
No.
You already see.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
I hope they
look at your
lotioned
toe.
up.
Hey, look.
Oh,
Ain't that bad.
ashy, but
They ashy. Y'all ever see them? They ain't too bad today.
Today.
But no, I don't got a
Keywords.
6 toe.
So y'all remember when I called my brother and I told him I loved him the first time? He's like, I love you too. I'm like, okay, bye. And he texts me like, gay. He got me in secrecy. That's crazy.
That's a real nigga.
I mean, that's how it be though.
That's a real nigga. Gay.
I mean, he probably kept cool. Hey, I'm gonna text her real quick.
Yeah, let me.
Like, what the hell is going on, Nia Kai?
I miss saying certain words.
Society's so sensitive.
It's man. Shout out
What?
to Kayla because me and her be saying some off the wall shit. I can't say it on here because y'all are just shame me and hate me after that.
But you know what? We talked about
Yeah.
that. Fuck that, bro.
fuck it.
No, like if you mean it in like obviously a good way. say
Yeah,
it,
we're
you know
having
what I mean?
fun. We're not hurting nobody.
I be telling people that we live in a sensitive world, and I get it. Everybody has their own point of views, and that's great.
Yes,
But it's
right.
your job not to take anything personal from
Yeah.
what happens on the outside world. Everybody's trying to control everything outside of them versus like, hey, I don't have to take this personal. Because I am not that. I am not what you try to identify me as, realistically.
Don't
Okay.
take anything personal.
Yeah, if I say this is retarded, like everybody.
Own form of expression.
Oh,
Cancel him. Cancel him for saying that.
you hear? Did you hear? Retarded. He just said it. Him.
Unfortunately, that's how it is, though.
Just like even saying gay, like heads will turn. Go to the mall and be like gay, like just like back in the day shit. People would be so offended, and it's just like we're not talking.
We're not talking about your
I'm
talking-
trying to be pride.
Yeah, like we're not talking about pride. We're talking about that shit you did is
So-
stupid or is weird or gay.
So do they take it to offense? Because we don't take it to offense, but you think obviously they do.
Yeah,
But you
outsider.
think on a deep level, we're not trying. People don't say anything in harm. Well, I don't. I'm
No,
gonna
I
speak for
don't.
myself.
Yeah.
I don't. But yeah,
There's a lot of people who use things as references. Like, I would use that as a reference, although when we watch stuff or we get exposed to stuff that become trends, a lot of people aren't aware of its original intention. So when they just go and repeat it, like, my brother was talking to me one time. He was just talking to his stepchildren or whatever, and they were like, "Yeah, we're about to do a genocide." And he's like, "Yo, what do you mean genocide? Do you even know what that word means?" And so once he educated them on a word, they were more mindful of using it. just because of the fact that like
They didn't know.
I get it.
Ignorance
I get
is
everything,
bliss.
but I just feel like we still need to stand by what we feel and how we feel in this world, in this generation. They're trying to make you not have a voice anymore.
They don't.
That's what they're trying to do. And people think I'm crazy when I'm saying I'm dead. That's what they're really trying to do. Whoa! Don't have a
Censorship.
voice.
You're
like Lil
censored.
Mama.
Have a voice
What
and
a
be
little
good
mama
with your
do.
voice. But I think the key is you got to speak when you say something like pertaining to what we was talking about. You just got to be clear cut and say it.
Say that shit. Say it. Say it with your chest.
With your chest.
With your chest.
I'm tired of fucking cancel culture out here. All right?
I am too.
Oh,
I'm
cancel
tired-
gonna keep going hard.
Man.
I'm tired of that shit.
And I'm mad.
You know what?
You hooligans.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of this. I just want to talk.
All the culture, taking off all the cartoons.
Damn.
What's next?
Sweet
You're gonna
pea.
get what's that guy that get Quagmire? They're gonna get him
You
next.
gonna get him next?
Actually, they are. I bet they are gonna get him next.
Giggity giggity. Like,
He drugged women. Quagmire was a creep though.
yeah, he was a creep.
He was. You know what?
But that's what made him.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say cancel, but that is what made Quagmire.
But
Quagmire.
that's the thing. People don't take stuff as humor anymore.
They don't- they
It's
take it
so
personal.
it's so sensitive. Like everything is just. But women are dealing with this. Okay, we get it. We're not making fun of it. You know, it's just bringing light to a serious situation. Sometimes it's okay to bring light to a serious situation. Why do I want to keep on? Yeah, man. They keep on raping. Like, yeah, we know that, but I'm not gonna feed that energy.
You're not gonna feed it. Yeah.
I'm gonna let's talk about something lighthearted. Let's make some fun out of this situation. Yes,
How can we change the narrative ultimately?
yeah, change this narrative up. Heal. Take time to heal, but that's an individual perspective. If you've been dealing with something, you need to heal from that. So then you can laugh at a simple joke. That's not meant to hurt you or be pertained to you. Not saying rape, that ain't nothing funny at all.
No, I know what you're saying.
That's why I'm sitting here like,
No,
'cause I'm like, I'm gonna wait to see where he goes
No,
with that.
he's speaking
But
on a macro.
on a
I get what you're
macro
saying.
level,
I
yeah.
got you.
Like even just saying gay,
All those words, I
like
get
all
you.
those words, retard, tard. You feel me? Because I said that. Well, actually, I worked with this lady, and we were working with special needs. And then she said the one day, "Oh, now they want to act like retards." But it was because they started acting like they didn't comprehend because they wanted.
Did they fire her for saying that?
No,
Oh, okay.
because it was me, her, and this other lady.
Oh, it was some low key.
And yeah, it was low key, but I got what she was saying. They're not retards, you feel me? But she's like, oh, now y'all want to start acting like retards because they was acting up.
And the world be like, why are you saying that?
Yeah, but it's like I wouldn't even back in the day. I didn't even consider mentally challenged a retard. That just sounded harsh.
Yeah, no, for real. I never did either.
That's just
they said the same thing about Deftone. They're like, you shouldn't use Deftone because people who are deaf will take offense to that and this, that, and the other. I'm like,
How would they know?
It's a whole like website about it. Like,
What's Deftone?
and like when people are typing it on the internet, they can read it. But like when they say people are deftone, that means like sometimes a particular race doesn't know when they're overstepping their boundaries and offending.
Oh, they said I'm
other
beautiful.
races and they said you're beautiful.
Yeah, they said, oh my God, he's so beautiful.
I
love you too. My lips look red. The fuck?
They got the freaks. But more of the story, y'all, we don't mean to take offense to anybody, and
No, not
neither
at
do a
all.
lot of people do.
Hey,
but
y'all.
honestly, if you do feel some kind of way, speak your truth.
No,
if that's how you
absolutely.
genuinely feel, speak it. Yeah, there may be little consequences, voice consequences, but at the end of the day, it's your truth. And I'd rather speak truth than living a lie.
And not to take away from anybody else's
Peace and
truth
love.
either.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, no, I never. That's why I'm never. You can't do. No, speak your truth and just.
Yeah.
I speak my truth and we just high five.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah.
we need more people like you.
Yeah, y'all. We all like each other.
We are.
We here for a reason.
Okay, this is
Multiple
interesting. I'm
times,
not
too.
interested in
Well, I be hurting.
But I don't know about y'all. I'm ready to
About
close
that time?
out.
All right.
Get some food. You want to speak some good wisdom to our brothers and sisters and our family out
Sure,
there,
sure.
and to the universe and the world, and to all the other countries. I keep
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm done now.
right.
Into the outer space and
Yeah,
intergalactic
chit, chit,
all the
chit.
galaxies,
galaxies and beyond the atmospheres of
the
the.
infinite.
I keep on going deep.
black hole.
Yeah, you feel it?
The procrastination game was crazy just now.
Quote of the day.
The infinite. You funny. The infinite. Are you ready, bro?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, go for it, brother.
Anytime things are falling apart.
Well, you gotta do the thing. And today's
Oh, I didn't do that, huh?
no.
Yeah, so anytime things.
Aw,
No.
come
Today's quote of the day. Anytime things are falling apart, it's because it's time to make space for things to come together. So allow the chaos to really be you completing your puzzle. You're figuring it out. Even if you think you're lost, you're never really lost. You're just reassessing the situation and bettering yourself with it. That was a thumbs up for people who are listening.
You heard it.
It's just and now some essential and enlightening tips or breaking some man. Number 1, you are already blessed in so many ways. Focus on that. Number 2, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Nope. we gonna skip that one. That was from last week. I forgot to delete it. Sorry, y'all.
Was what the fuck one of them?
Yep, number 2. What the fuck?
Hey, I think that'd be a good one. So I probably I felt that. So I started going to shit right now like I felt
I'm like, yep.
Yeah. What the fuck? All right, so number 2 is what the fuck.
Yep. Number 3, pursue it. Even if it scares you, chase it more. Number 4, it's okay to feel things. It's okay to feel things. It's okay to feel things that still need time to heal. And number 5, don't lose the best years of your life being loyal to a toxic person.
Ooh.
Don't waste your time.
I bet a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there heard that one. Love y'all.
And those are your essential.
Them boys
enlightening
good.
Yeah, you heard them thick ass clips.
Say, ooh.
Ooh.
But that's real though.
It's not your fingers and it's your thumb hitting your palm.
Mine is my middle finger.
That
So
doesn't
y'all,
make
if
a
y'all
noise.
listen, snap your fingers and
It's
see
when
that
it
your
hits
thumb
down
hits
here.
your palm.
See?
Hold on.
It's the back of
Try
it.
y'all. 1, 2, 3.
You hear it change the sound?
So you said when you're.
So if you put your finger right here and you snap, it sounds different, right?
Mm-hmm.
The finger, if it was the finger, it would have made the noise, right? But now it's hitting my palm. That's what's giving that noise.
Yeah, so this finger hitting your palm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you said your thumb. That's all.
Oh,
That's that's why I was like.
I don't get it.
I said this finger.
Snap your fingers. But y'all got things that we off the air?
Nothing at all. You took the words right out my
For
mouth.
sure. Well, once again, this is a good show. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, this is nice.
It was nice. Yeah,
Next
so-
3 weeks,
Yeah.
us 3.
No, for real. This was cool.
Yeah,
though.
we can do this again.
We can do it again.
I'm here. We
sure.
here for. We'll add one more person. They could be over there,
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
or I'll be the side nigga.
Oh, so you gonna be the legs, but I couldn't be the legs?
You see all this, people?
Oh, shit.
You see all this skin?
Ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to our Journey podcast. We create
Inspire
and spread greatness. Peace, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Post one picture. We good.